Hello, Alexandra. My name is Tatyana, and I'm going to be walking you through this session today. Before we begin, I have some information for you, and I'm going to read it to make sure that I cover everything.
Hello, Tatyana. Carefully listen to you.
You probably already have a good idea of why we asked you here, but let me go over it again briefly. We are asking people to try using a website that we are working on so we can see that it works as intended. The session should take about an hour. The first thing I want to make clear right away is that we are testing the site, not you. You can't do anything wrong here. In fact, this is probably the one place today where you don't have to worry about making mistakes.
Okay.
As you use the site, I'm going to ask you as much as possible to try to think out loud, to say what you are looking at, what you are trying to do, and what you are thinking. This will be a big help to us. Also, please don't worry that you are going to hurt our feelings. We are doing this to improve the site, so we need to hear your honest reactions.
Okay, I understand you. I will try to do my best.
If you have any questions as we go along, just ask them. I may not be able to answer them right away since we're interested in how people do when they don't have someone sitting next to them to help. But if you still have any questions when we are done, I'll try to answer them then. And if you need to take a break at any point, just let me know. You may have noticed the microphone.
Yes, I see.
With your permission, we are going to record what happens on the screen in our conversation. The recording will only be used to help us figure out how to improve a site, and it won't be seen by anyone except the people working on this project. And it helps me because I don't have to take as many notes. Also, there are a few people from the website design team observing this session in our room. They can see us on just a screen. If you vote, I'm going to ask you to sign a simple permission form for us. It just says that we have your permission to record you, and that the recording will only be seen by the people working on the project. So this is permission form.
Okay, should I put my signature here?
Yeah, just here. Okay. I know we also sent you a non-disclosure agreement that says that you won't talk to anybody about what we are showing you today, since it hasn't been made public yet. Do you have that with you?
Yes, wait a minute. It's here.
Okay, thank you. Do you have any questions so far?
Not yet. Everything is clear.
Okay. Before we look at the site, I'd like to ask you just a few quick questions.
Ask, please.
First, what's your occupation? What do you do all day?
Well, I am a student of Euro Federal University. The most part of time I usually spend at the university. My department is journalism department, so in my free time I work as a freelance journalist in some newspapers.
Good. Now, roughly how many hours a week altogether, or just a ballpark estimate, would you say you spend using the internet, including web browsing and email, at work and at home?
I definitely can say that I am an active web user. I am a student, so I always need to search a lot of information to my homeworks. I also connect with people with whom I work via mail. It's easier for me.
And what's the split between email and browsing, rough percentage?
Maybe 50-50.
And what kinds of sites are you looking at when you browse the web?
Social networks, Twitter, Facebook, ВКонтакте, Google of course, YouTube, sometimes maps.
And do you have any favorite websites?
I think yes, YouTube and ВКонтакте.
Okay, great. We are done with the questions and we can start looking at things. So, here it is. First, I'm going to ask you to look at this page and tell me what you make of it. What strikes you about it, whose site you think it is, what you can do here, and what it's for. Just look around and do a little narrative. You can scroll it if you want,
Okay.
but don't click on anything yet.
Okay, I understand. Well, I see the site youtube.cz. It's a site of Tomasz Bata University in Zlin. So also, I think something in the top, and I can see that there are faculties. Yes, I think
Yes.
so. There are also two languages, English and Czech. Now I'm in English, of course. I see that there is button search, phone book. Maybe there are contacts of different people who is in the university. There are also some menus here. For example, menu for applicant, student, employee. I think it's quite good because you can choose the one you need. So there are also some photos. Quality of these photos is high, I think, enough high. Also there is text if you are looking for the best university. I don't like this text because I don't think that it's informative for the main page of the site, but I don't think it's good. Well, there are also some news from the university, upcoming events, a roadshow tool, followers, some buttons of Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I like social networks. I think it's good to have these buttons on the site. Quick links, location map. There are also contacts, address, some phones, so I can connect without any problems with this university. And faculties, but it's a bit strange because faculties are here, all faculties, and there are on the top. It's strange because it's the main page, and I think that most of people can understand just for the one time. Okay, I think it's
Too much, yeah?
yes, too much for stupid people. Maybe.
Okay.
That's all, I think.
That's all. Thanks. Now I'm going to ask you to try doing some specific tasks. I'm going to read each one out loud and give you a printed copy. So here it is. I'm also going to ask you to do these tasks without using search. I'm going to we'll learn a lot more about how well the site works that way. And again, as much as possible, it will help us if you can try to think out loud as you go along. So the first my task will be find please a virtual tour of the university.
Oh, I saw it. One moment. It was somewhere here.
Okay. And can you find the look of a kitchen in the dormitory?
So I can click yes?
Yes, you can click on it.
Okay.
And
What is it? Please select. I think this one.
yes.
Something on Czech. But here it is English. Okay. I can understand it. And I can close it. So there is a map, I think. A map of Zlin.
Do you like it?
It's quite cozy place. Very modern architecture. Okay, Namisti. I think I can go here. Oh, really? Loading. Oh, okay. Technologies. So I can travel through the screen. But I need to go to the kitchen. Okay.
In the dormitory.
In the dormitory. Maybe I can't see the dormitory. Maybe these buttons. Or there are only faculties. Oh, calling. Hall of residence. What's this one?
Yes.
I think it's not a kitchen, it's a room. There are. Oh. Yes, I found.
Okay. Was it difficult for you to find this
No,
place?
I think it's good.
Yeah, so,
Very interactive.
okay. We don't need to change something here.
I don't think so. It's okay.
Okay, it's great. So, we come back to the main page. And so, the second my task will be, this university has its own job center, and try to find it.
Maybe here. I can't see it. Maybe return back. Maybe. Oh, I think this one.
Yes. And so now you have to try to find a job if you are graduated from culture and arts specialization. You can click on everything here.
Language is English, yes? Yes. Offers.
Probably.
Oh, culture, arts and creative work.
Yes.
Maybe here. I want to check it.
You can use this username and password.
But I was on the page of it, but now I'm not. Okay, I will try to return back. Oh, it isn't okay. So I will try to go to offers again. Yes, and I found it. But I selected English when I tried to find a job. But now I see English here, but in the description there is only Czech, and I can't understand it.
So you can't even say what is super.
Yes, I can't
What
understand
this job
anything.
it is, yeah.
Maybe something about post-production studio, something like this. But the description I don't understand it.
Okay, we will change it. So, thanks. That was very helpful.
Thank you.
And do you have any questions for me now that we are done?
No, I think no.
Okay, so I have to remind you that this video will be sent to you, and it won't be used by anyone except our team. And so, thank you again.
Okay.
So, we are
Thank
done.
you. Bye.